Aloha, namaste, and welcome, super friends, to another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, and St. Joe Narcata, beatmaster extraordinaire in the mix. Of course, we are Galactivators, your fairy god fam. And we got our little princess with us once again. So I invite you to join us, super friends. Carve out the next half hour or so of your beautiful lives. To step outside if you're able to. Set up, post up, put your blanket on the ground, put a yoga mat down. Find that straight head, neck, and spine. We're gonna get ourselves correct on the inside. Aligned with our divine, peaceful, relaxed, present, focused. Over there, would you please, for real though. So just keep breathing, and as we settle in, I want to share what's going on galactically. So as you may or may not be aware, we just began the new galactic year, the year of the yellow resonant seed, flowering from within. Seeds of creation, the seeds of our wizardry, because we are in the 7th year of our white wizard dream spell. 7 out of 13 years. So this year we are at that culmination, that apex point where we get to really plug into our spiritual powers, which we access through that third eye, pineal gland, pituitary gland, brain stem, superconductor highway in our inner world. Holy Trinity. So just breathing into your nervous system today. Today is called white or blue planetary hands, the healing hands. So I invite you now to rub your hands together, super friends. Thank you for the gifts so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here with us. So eyes closed, inner eyes open. Rub those hands together right in front of your eyes. Breathing in. Use your imagination. Envision you can see the warmth, the heat, the temperature spectrum, the color shift in your hands. Maybe they were neutral color. Maybe they were skin warm color. And as we rub them, they start to get a little bit more color, a little extra rosiness, a little juicy glow, a little fiery spark, a little golden shimmer, a little diamond twinkle, a little radiance. Rub them together until you can feel that sparkle. Feel the sparks, the quarks, the plunks, the energy, and then we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it over our eyes and that third eye. And imagine from our heartbeat, from the heat into our eyes, into our brain, down our spine, into our nervous system, just causing us to feel a little bit more peaceful and present and calm and aware of our focus and our intention and our breathing. And in your mind's eye, scan your body. Is there any place where the energy isn't flowing clearly? Send your awareness and your presence and the breath there. And then with our healing hand intent. Just wipe those hands down our body, just wiping off that snake skin of yesteryear. And then bring our hands to our neck. Give ourselves a little neck massage as we just take your neck side to side. Breathing in to a count of 4. Holding the breath at the top for a count of 4. Breathing out for a count of 4. Or longer, you could do 8. Hold it out at the bottom. Taking your neck side to side. Using those healing hands today to connect to the earth that we are, the little piece of this physical earth world pie, little piece of the puzzle that we all are, each one unique and different, fitting in so beautifully and perfectly to this whole. And let's massage our jaw and our ears, just following that breath. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold out for 4. And then let's shift the crossing of our legs and bring the other leg on the top. Inhale, arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. Ja, ja, ja. Om Namah Shivaya. And bringing our hands back behind us, interlacing those fingers, pull back and down, lift our chin, look up with our eyes, big smile. Right, and then dropping that chin forward. Taking that neck side to side. Bringing it up. Taking it side to side. Visualize we have a grounding cord that's flowing through our bodies and down into the earth below. Sprouting out the center, all of our different energetic centers, the 3 primary nadis are passing through that center, and the left soul and the right soul, all the meridians, the micro nadis are awakening in our souls, passing down to the earth below, like sweet roots, flourishing and thriving. Today on planetary days, we're connecting to the earth holistically, synchronistically, and synergistically as a living master intelligence, like a mainframe computer, as we inhale, arms up to the sky, giving thanks to the Most High. Clap those hands together, plant our intent like a wish, like a seed, down into the earth below as we walk ourselves forward, tucking our chin and taking some breaths. Thank you again for the gifts on our TikTok live. Thank you, super friends, for being with us today. Hi, Diamond, 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 Diamond. Thanks for being here. Following that 4-part breath cycle, gazing up at that third eye. Inviting our ancestors to be with us, inviting our yoga lineage to be with us. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Breathing in, walk our hands up, elongate those legs, stretch them out, shake them out. Inhale, arms up. Hold it. Exhale, fold. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Avatar Babaji Namaha. Just inviting that bliss, that love of dog to enter us today. We are in day 10 of a 13-day white mirror wave spell. The idea, correspondence, the second hermetic principle, as above, so below. We started off with a mirror, everything is a reflection. And we end this wave spell in 3 days with the white dog day, the white cosmic dog. The love of dog being in the stars and a part of our hearts and a reflection of who we are. So if you can reach your feet, give your toes a massage, a stretch, a rub. And then we'll walk ourselves up, bringing those feet together. Open up those feet like a book. Roll our shoulders up, back, down. So you can press into them, but if you notice you're hunching forward, roll the shoulders, lift your sternum, and find what positioning your lower body needs to be in to support that. And then from here, we're going to take our neck side to side. Tongue pressed up to the roof of our mouth, inside of our teeth. Root Mula Bandha engaged like a fist. Pull the breath in and up and gaze in at that inner eye of awareness. You can also practice bringing your gaze slightly to the tip of your nose and up to between your eyebrows, and just look at that place with your eyes half open, half closed. And take that neck side to side. Notice what is, just allow it to be. Send the breath into any parts of our neck where there's any tension. Keep lifting that heart, that sternum.
So I reposted a picture of like
And then let's bring our feet forward, walking our hands forward, folding over ourselves, tucking our chin under.
And he was like, oh no, to me, on my story, the picture that I posted. And he was like, yes, girls supporting girls. Guys, where's my phone? You're too scattered.
Notice your thoughts, what comes up as we assume these positions. Just allow them to be and keep focused on that. 4 by 4 by 4 by 4, box breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, rising on up, bring those knees together, exhale for 4, and hold it out for 4. Let's drop that neck and take our chin side to side. You can even use those healing hands and massage the back of your neck, or just touch the back of your neck, especially that place where your spine connects into your cranium, your skull. And envision a serpent crawling up our spine. Let's extend this right leg out and then bring this left foot to that inner knee. And then we're gonna, so make sure that arch of your foot is at your inner knee. So just the arch. And then we're gonna bend the knee and place that knee on the foot and the foot on top of our knee. And then once again, roll the shoulders back and down. Flex our feet. Let's take this left arm out to the side, palms facing out, fingers up. And let's walk that right hand out to the side and lean over. Big smile. Notice any tension in your neck or jaw, and just make little movements with your head. Breathing into your cheeks, your eyes, looking up. Om Namah Shivaya. Embracing your breath, your spirit, your body, your form. Like the archetypal dance between Shiva and Shakti and Parvati. Let's stretch this left arm up and over. Shiva and Shakti, the physical and the energetic. Parvati, the beloved, the goddess, manifest in relation with the spiritual, within the physical. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling, rising on up. Left hand comes down, right arm out to the side, pushing out, fingers up. Let your left ear drop down towards your left shoulder. Slow, steady, thick, rich 4-part breaths. Om Namah Shivaya. So this seed year is about focusing, targeting our awareness inwardly on our inner flowering and holding ourselves like a precious, bejeweled container to be the clear, crystal clear channel of our spiritual infinite self. Let's bring this right arm up and over, channeling our divine, letting the spiritual rivers flow from our divine to this thirsty land, the thirsty earth that we are. Our channeling is the fertilizer, the food, the manna from heaven. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale for 4, hold for 4. Exhale for 4, hold it out. Rising on up, interlace those fingers back behind, fill up with the love of dog. Lift up our chin and take that neck side to side. Back to center, release our hands. We're going to shift the crossing of our legs. So now crossing, not crossing actually. Let's re-say that. We're doing double pigeon on the other side. So if you need to start off, elongate your left leg and place that right foot, the arch of your right foot into your knee. And then stack the left ankle on top of that right knee and flex your feet so we can get into those hips and our neck at the same time. So inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring those hands back behind, interlace the fingers, pull back and down, lift our chin, kiss the sky, look up at that third eye. Open and close your mouth. Take in your neck side to side. Face yoga. Open, squeeze those shoulders together. Om Namah Shivaya.
And you still, bro, I literally watched you turn them off and it still came on.
Releasing those hands out to the side. Let's drop that left ear towards our left shoulder. Stretch those arms, pulling those fingers back towards your face. Left hand comes up and over, gently stretching your neck. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4. And breathe out for 4, and hold out for 4. And bring in those arms down, give them a break, shake them out. Wiggle those fingers around. And then stretch them back out. Pull those fingers back towards our face. Practice that 4-part breath. Tongue up at the roof of our mouth. Squeeze that root up and in. And allowing that right ear to gently fall towards that right shoulder. Keep pulling those fingers back. And we can rotate this right arm up and over. Gently stretching our neck. And releasing. Let's shake those hands out. And let's unwind these legs once again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Grab the toes, give them a stretch. Thank you so much for the gifts. Tucking our chin under, deep breath. Third eye initiation. Look, imagine, look at that magical mirror you have in your imagination, in your mind's eye, right behind your eyes, between your eyebrows, and begin to visualize this golden mirror adding a sweet, beautiful coating to everything in your life. Rosy, a rose gold glow, a diamond shimmer sparkle on every thought, every reflection, every relationship. Beginning with this delicious 4 count by 4 by 4 by 4 breath cycle as we rise on up. Filling with the love of dog. Let's swing those legs around. Coming into our tabletop now. Our little teddy bear. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, the drishti. Exhale, arch the spine and drop the crown. Flowing with our breath, giving thanks. Let's flip our palms up on our right hand, fingers back, as we keep on rotating cat and cow. And flip it around, palm down. Yeah. So palm down, fingers back, moving our spine around. Our healing hands. Let's make circles with our spine. And then we'll rotate that one back to the front and rotate the left palm up, fingers facing back. Cat, cow. Invite that magic mirror to show us that Goldilocks, just right, middle path as we rotate our palm down, fingers back on the left side now. Flowing with our breath. And then rotating those hands back around. And now we're going to play with rotating both palms down, fingers back at the same time. Just baby bend in our elbows, just stretching those upper arms. And let's make circles with our spine in one direction as we do so. Come back to that 4-part breath rhythm.
Charlie, come here.
And then we'll rotate around and come back to neutral. And we're gonna curl those toes up under and press into the ground with our hands and straighten our legs and take it into a downward dog. Reach those heels down.
Oh my god! Why are you guys flirting? And Sam even said that
Press into those palms, let your head fall between your arms, shake your head, nod your head, circle your head. Relax your head. Yes, your head. Feet together here in our downward dog. Let's inhale our right leg up. Circle that ankle, bend the knee, open that hip up, twist our neck, head to the right. Tongue to the roof of our mouth, 4-part breath. Square those hips, float this foot forward. Straighten that front leg. Pivot that back foot. Just fold over ourselves for pyramid. Breathing in, bending into that front leg. Our back leg is still up, or you can have it down if you want. We're taking a twist.
Charlie.
And then bending into this front knee. Stay, stay, stay. You can bring your hands up, like. We're gonna come on up into a warrior one. So our front knee is bent, and our legs are lined up with one another. Hips and shoulders are forward. Create space between your shoulders. Lift those arms up. Hi, Jeffrey. Oh. Bending, and then we'll open our hips and shoulders to this side. Stretch those arms away from one another. Bending into that front knee. Build up that lower body strength, vitality, well-being. Reversing our warrior. Arm comes up. Keep bending into that front knee. Left hand can wrap behind our back or above or below our knee. Straightening that front leg, leaning back. back to center. Stretch this left arm forward. Pivot, left arm down, right arm up. Triangle, Trikonasana. Find that 4-part breath. And coming on back up. Bend into that front knee. Spiral these arms on down. Drop that back knee down. And we'll just pause here. 4-part breath. Check in on that tongue positioning on your root. And sit back, straighten that leg. Toes up, nose to knee. Inhale, bend into that front knee. As we exhale, heel toe. Right foot to left side. Let all that steam come off of us. All the pressure inside of our boiling waters. This hot, hot heat. Sit up, lift our heart. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, walk our hands forward. Envision there's a beautiful corkscrew spiral of prana rising up through your body and into your third eye, down through your body, spiraling vital life. Be aware of your crown, the Sahasrara chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus, and invite this seed to flower and sprout in your awareness today as you breathe. Visualize 1,000 petals peeling open in bursts of color, tone, frequency, waves of living light flooding you like a spiritual anemone. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah rising on up. Let's take this leg back. Let's slither our way forward into a cobra. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift through our hearts. Lift the sternum. Find that tongue positioning in that 4-part breath cycle. And slowly lower down with an Om. Thank you for the gifts. Curl those toes under. And then we're going to press up into a plank. Just hang out here for a little bit. Take neck side to side, big smile. Breathe in for 4, hold for 4. Breathe out for 4, hold out for 4. And press back to downward dog. Just releasing this right leg up to the sky, just shake it out. And bring it on back down. Let's inhale this left leg up now. Nice and high. Reach that leg up and circle your ankle. Four-part breath, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Open that hip up to the side, bend that knee. Oh. Square the hips and pull that knee forward and float it on up. Straightening that front leg initially and folding over in our pyramid. Bending into that front knee, right hand is down, left arm lifts, taking a twist. Bringing that hand back down. Pivoting that back foot so both legs are lined up and there's a nice wide stance between. We're gonna bend into that front knee, squaring our hips and shoulders forward, feet lined up in a straight line, shoulders roll back and down, heart and sternum lifting, dropping down. Make sure you can see your big toe and second toe. Challenge yourself to strengthen that front thigh. So make sure there's enough distance between your legs. The quadricep is the largest muscle in our bodies, and strengthening it keeps us filled with life force and vitality. So challenge yourself, find your edge. Knee is over your ankle, front quad is flat to the ground, horizontal. We're gonna pivot into a warrior 2. So hips and shoulders square to the side. Bend into that front knee. Focus on the middle fingers of that front hand. Flow all your energy. Shoot rainbows, lightning bolts. Gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. Beauty, grace, loveliness, happiness, recalibration. Super friends, Galactivate. Kapow. Rotating this palm up and over, left hand above or below our knee or wrapped behind our back. And straightening that front leg, keep pulling back. Oh, love and gratitude, thankfulness. Coming back into our triangle, reaching forward with that left arm and then pivoting. Left hand down, right arm up. Keep that heart opening. Stretch Anahata. Visualize the sacred geometries of your heart's frequency. That drum beat extending into your fingertips. Making sound waves. Point of light in front and behind. Visualize these geometries. The cubic space as we rise on back up. As we breathe in and bending into that front knee. Cartwheeling those arms down. Floating the back knee down. Dropping into this low lunge. Planting our seeds of well-being into the ground. For our present selves, our future selves. And sending those hips back as we lift our toes, nose to knee. As we inhale, bending into that front knee, and as we exhale, heel toe, that left foot over to the right side, squaring our hips and shoulders forward, lifting our hearts up. Deep breath. And walking ourselves forward, sleeping swan. Once again, 4-part breath, tongue to the roof of your mouth. Engage Mula Bandha at the base of your body. Visualize that golden, sparkly diamond magical mirror in your mind's eye. Visualize yourself in that mirror. See your healthy, fit, strong, flexible, capable, beautiful body. The perfect Goldilocks, vibrant age for your spiritual soul self to be and express as. Visualize beautiful clothing, beautiful talents and gifts and abilities that you share profusely and abundantly. Visualize yourself receiving with grace and sharing with generosity, living in that abundant flow state. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. And rising on back up, swinging this leg around. Once again, coming forward for a cobra. Maybe you want to do a sphinx this time with your elbows on the ground and the shoulders roll back and down and legs together. Or maybe you want to do a low cobra with your hands interlaced behind your back and pulling those shoulder blades together. you want to play with, a variation of them all. Coming on back to center. We're gonna lower down, curl the toes, press into the ground, push up, back to downward dog. Reach those heels down. And then we're gonna release this left leg, so just lift it up, move it around, shake it out. And then we'll bring ourselves down, bring our knees down, child's pose, just on the ground, relax everything. Breathe in the earth as a master intelligence. Om Namah Shivaya. Rising on up, swinging these legs around. We're gonna bring ourselves onto our back sides now. If you need any water, or if you need anything special before we head down there, do that to yourself.
Okay, I don't like mine. Wait, Kate, where's the music?
We're going to take it into our twist now.
Was my speaker?
So bring those knees in. You could cross your right knee over the left and stretch your right arm and shoulder back and out to the side. In your mind's eye, third eye, see your energy field, your aura spinning, like a ventilation shaft on a house. Beautifully spinning all those energy streams, streaming into you from your breath and out of you, through your pores, your skin, hair follicles, sweat glands, skin sloughing, coming back to center, switching sides, left knee crosses over the right, left arm extends up and back behind, turning your gaze to look over that left arm. Tongue to the roof of our mouth, 4-part breath. And coming on back to center, hug those knees in. If there's any last movements you require, please bless yourself with them now. Happy baby or a bridge. And then when you're ready, we'll just make our way onto our backside. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line.
Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
Arms and legs fall open and away and out to the side.
A little wing or something. Oh.
Once again, bring your gaze in and up at that third eye. Breathe into it. Hold it at the top. And exhale, release into the silence, beyond the sounds. Let go of your breath, let go of your thoughts, let go of your ego, let go of your brain. Melt into that eternal now, the resonance in the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in just a moment for our Galactivation.
Daniel Freeman. Long time. Yeah, y'all can carry. Love him. Used to have me doing that. Yeah, I seen something on TV, but I thought it was old. Oh, Kel probably does.
There's light all around you that's pouring on through, showering down and flooding through you, through that open Sahasrara, the crown chakra too, into that third eye. Can you see its hue? First, it's a shimmer in the blackness within. Then it's a sparkle, and then shine begins. And then it's a twinkle, and then it's a sing. And then it's an audible resonance. You're listening, you're hearing, you're sensing, you're perceiving, you're feeling, you're vibrating, you're pulsating, you're tingling, you're receiving this transmission of your body from a mind. As you rest, let the bliss in of samadhi, one with time, one with the future, one with the past, who you will become and who you've been. I am. And beyond this one body, stretch out your mind. See yourself so beautiful in all incarnations in time. Stretch beyond this one lifetime. Stretch into the field, into the Akasha, where all timelines are revealed. Stretch and reach awareness into all this physical world. Allow the seeds to be planted. I am every boy, every girl. I am the super consciousness of Gaia. I am the universe, the universal mind. I am the ultimate Paramashiva, Devi Parashakti, the mother, father, goddess, God, divine. I am one with this source of creation, which inhabits all forms of existence. I am one with this tone, this resonation, and I welcome this. I let this sweet bliss in. I receive, I relax into this abundance where all comes from spirit into form. I melt like a caterpillar in this resonance into butterfly, dissolve, release, rebuild, reform, reborn. And now preparing to see ourselves with different lenses, not just the left and right reflections on a screen, but tuning deepward, inward into this resonance, that deep awareness, the observer of breath and our being. Now make the choice to be this cosmic being, this cosmic serpent, this galactic butterfly. Where there once was darkness inside, now we are seeing as we are breathing in this. Let here be light. Let the light of our superconsciousness awareness dawn within us like a rising day, and allow the stars of our galactic Harris, allow ourselves to receive it all as our birthright in this earth plane. We inherited this world, indeed these bodies, and let's take the care of them with every now, starting with ourselves. Everybody, breathe the bliss of the cosmos, the heavens, like a swell. It's rising within us now, within this timeline. Our bodies becoming infused, transfused with light. Welcome this into us now. Divine I am. We are here. We are home. We are love. We are bliss. And all is well. Super friends, Galactivate. Ding, 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 ding. So in this place now, our heart grows a little bit brighter, a little bit bigger as the above place showers our form. And the below place, the earth, becomes much higher. An exaggerated spiritual version of itself is born. And where the heavens intersect with the earth on the spiritual dimensions, the sacred geometries of the fifth dimension arise. Where the heavens touch down to the earth and make a connection, it forms peaks and valleys, pinnacles of earth inside. Like a pentagon now, the geometries begin forming. Like a hexagon now, our heart now shines with life. And as a spiral and a spear, we encircle these forms that are forming. And then in this cubic space, let the cross and the cube now arise, forming the inner geometries of this landscape. Exhale and form a cube right from our heart into the space our auric field is tracing. Now around us, grid ourselves in like an egg or art. A golden egg is encircling around our bodies. And in this presence, step on up, back into life. Breathe the peace, the joy now, everybody, as we empower ourselves to be held and contained by this light. So breathe and wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toesies. We are the chalice, the grail, the channel of our divine. Empty and hollow, our bones are light as Nuts, as Isis's feather. Athena, the goddess within us, begin to arise. The wisdom, the joy, the love, the delight of Olympus. The perspective, the vision of eras, times gone by. Welcome the spirit of the goddess to be born within us. And the golden age begin to materialize. Stretching and yawning and wiggling our fingers and toesies. And drawing our knees right now into our chest. Slowly rolling onto side fetal position with our bodies. And whenever we're ready, coming slowly back up to seated. Head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Roll back those shoulders. Sitting inside this beautiful diamond egg. Allow ourselves to be connected to the earth, Divine Mother. Aligned with the synchronicities, the miracles, the love, joy, bliss, peace, happiness on this holy day. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale our arms now up to the skies. Gather this beautiful aura of light, funneling it right down the center line and bowing to the heart's throne on which it resides. Divine light in me, divine light in thee. Infinite strands of energy, seeing this light reflected in all that we see. Magical words, please say it with me. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Thank you, YouTube Live and on the replay, and TikTok Live on this glorious day. Thank you for this little yoga recess break. Went a bit longer than I had to today, we invite you to go to our website, Galactivators. You can get yoga gear, yoga clothes, singing bowls, all kinds of wonderful things. Check out our new songs, our music videos, and be sure to sign up for our Super Friends email list, galactivators.com. And please, if you'd like to give a donation, we welcome you too. And love you so much.